A very happy Independence Day to all of you. We all know that this independence was not achieved in a day. Bodies were laid, blood was spilled, and this independence was achieved at the cost of sacrifice those valiant freedom fighters had made. So, on the occasion of the 74th Indian Independence Day, we bring to you the tales of some strong women freedom fighters from the valley of Northeast India. Kanaklata Borua. Kanaklata Borua was one of the Assamese leaders who was a part of Quit India movement, who fought fearlessly against the British. She led the protest procession to the Gauhpur police station as a part of Mrityu Bahini, which translates to Death Squad, to hoist the Indian national flag on the top of the police station as a mark of the freedom struggle against the British rule. She led the women's procession and walked ahead towards the police station with the Indian national flag. She became a martyr while proceeding towards the police station as she was shot by the police. She became a martyr at the minor age of 17. She was not only a strong leader but was also a very strong person in her personal life. She remains an inspiration for all the women in India. Another instance of similar martyrdom was from Berhampur in the district of Nagaon. This town was also on fire of Quit India movement. Berhampur Congress office was seized by military and police during the freedom movement. Among the residents of this place was a brave lady named Bhogeshwari Fukonani. The local revolutionaries took back the control of the office and were celebrating their victory. In order to take revenge, the British Army sent a military force under Captain Finnish. Thus, the celebration turned into a battlefield. The echo of Vande Mataram could be heard all over the place. Thus, the people from nearby villages came with national flags on their hands to protest. Leading the mob was Ratnamala and Bhogeshwari Fukanani. Captain Finnish snatched the national flag from Ratnamala's hand. Unable to bear the insult to the national flag, Bhogeshwari Fukanani couldn't stop herself. She hit the captain on his head. Angered by this, Captain Finnish pulled out his revolver and fired at her head. She fell to the ground and succumbed to her injury. Rani Gaidinlu. Rani Gaidinlu was a Naga spiritual and political leader who led the revolt against British rule in India. At the age of 13, she joined the Hiraka religious movement started by her cousin Haipao Zedoneng. This movement later turned into a political one to drive the British out from Manipur and the surrounding Naga areas. Gaidin Liu was arrested in 1932 at the age of 16 and was sentenced to life imprisonment by the British rulers. In 1937, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru met her in Shillong jail. He promised her that he will pursue her release. Nehru bestowed her the title of Rani and hence she came to be known as Rani Gaidinlu. She was released in 1947 after India's independence. After her release, she continued to work for the upliftment of her community. She strongly resisted the conversion of Nagas into Christianity and advocated the ancestral Naga religious practices. She was honored as a freedom fighter and was awarded the prestigious Padma Bhushan by the Government of India. Nalini Bala Devi. Born in 1898 at Guwahati, Nalini Bala Devi was a woman of substance. At a time when women were expected to stand behind men, Nalini Bala Devi came forward and became one of the most famous poets of that time. Born to a freedom fighter father, Nalini Bala Devi had the sense of responsibility towards her country from a very small age. It didn't stop her. She wrote about nationalism and inculcated revolution in the hearts of the freedom fighters. She was an important part of the Assamese literature. She won the prestigious Padma Shri and Sahitya Academy Awards for her works. These women, with several others, had fought neck to neck with men and contributed towards the independence and nation building of the country. Wishing all of you a very happy Independence Day again. We'll see you again on our next video. Jai Hind.